Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti, in a recent media interaction, discussed upon a variety of topics including Kylian Mbappe, Endrick, Arda Guler, Atalanta, and the UEFA Super Cup. We are going to be discussing you detailedly on that in this episode as we progress. And then shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as we will be discussing you on Real Madrid forward Latassa, who returned to the club after a loan spell with Getafe. According to recent reports, the young forward is attracting interest from several Spanish clubs. We are also going to be discussing detailedly on that in this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. In under 12 hours, the Merengues will play their final preseason friendly of the summer as they take on Chelsea in Charlotte. It will be the final match for Carlo Ancelotti and co. before they start their season in a little over a week when they will take on Atalanta in the UEFA Super Cup. Ahead of the highly anticipated clash against Gianpiero Gasperini's men, Real Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti sat down for a candid interview with UEFA TV, during which he discussed Atalanta and the Super Cup match and his squad, among other topics. Giving Atalanta their flowers for an impressive UEFA Europa League campaign last season, Carlo Ancelotti insisted that the Super Cup clash will be anything but straightforward for his Real Madrid side. The Super Cup, it will be complicated, as always, because it is the beginning of the season, but we are going with all the confidence and conviction, taking into account all the challenges that await us, Ancelotti said. I think Atalanta deserves to be there because they had an incredible campaign in the Europa League, eliminating top clubs like Liverpool. They have been able to win this type of matches with ease, even so in the final. So we respect them, we respect this team a lot, but we hope to be at our best against them. Further heaping praises on Atalanta's performances last season, he added, I don't think anyone expected Atalanta to beat Leverkusen with such comfort in the UEFA Europa League final. As I said, Atalanta have had an incredible season. They are very dangerous. They play in a special way and with a unique style. Leverkusen were not able to play as they were used to due to the enormous effort made by the Atalanta players. Ancelotti also praised his compatriot and Atalanta counterpart Gasperini for the work he has done with the side, as he said, Gasperini and I have a great relationship. We are friends. Our relationship started at Juventus. Atalanta play consistently in the Europe thanks to Gasperini. And since he arrived, the team has been doing very well in Italy as well. Some excellent and important players have emerged from the team, so he has done an amazing job, and he continues to do so. Moving forward from the topic, Ancelotti was asked about Real Madrid's latest marquee signing in Kylian Mbappe, who will begin training with Real Madrid tomorrow and make his debut in the Super Cup clash. Everyone at Real Madrid is happy that Mbappe is here. The fans, the club, the players, the teammate, the coach. We are sure that he will do very well, said Ancelotti on the topic of Kylian Mbappe joining the Merengues. Mbappe will contribute with his quality, his attitude and his dedication. He will have to adapt to this team like everyone else. We are very happy that he is here because he has great qualities, and I am sure of that. Given his personality, he will adapt quickly, the manager further iterated. There were also words of praise for youngster Endrick and Arda Guler, who might miss the Chelsea game due to some discomfort. Endrick and Guler, I really like working with them because they learn very fast. They pay attention to advice and instructions. They want to grow and improve, said Ancelotti on the two youngsters. Praising the level of quality in his Real Madrid side, he added, "It is amazing that Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Bellingham and Camavinga are no longer considered young players. We have a young team with a lot of future," the manager concluded. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are now going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid young forward Latassa is on the radar of several Spanish clubs. After a quiet loan spell with Getafe, Latassa returned to Real Madrid this summer, with slim chances of breaking into Carlo Ancelotti's stacked first team. Having been included in the squad for the pre-season tour in the United States, Latassa even played a few minutes in Real Madrid's opening game against AC Milan. Now, with merely a week left before the summer transfer window slims shut, the striker is generating tremendous interest from Spain. Indeed, according to Spanish publication Diario AS, several Spanish clubs have expressed strong interest in Latassa, including Real Valladolid, Espanyol, Sevilla, Real Betis, and Rayo Vallecano. Amongst them, Valladolid appears to be the frontrunners in securing his services, with the Frutigiresos searching for an upgrade and adequate replacement for Radamel Falcao. Although no agreement has been reached yet, Valladolid is currently leading the race for the young forward. The strong relationship between Real Madrid, Bart and Ronaldo Nazario simplifies the negotiations. The Merengues aim to transfer Latassa while retaining 50% of his rights, a strategy they have successfully used for years, and Valladolid are closest to these terms. At the same time, the door to continue at Real Madrid is not completely shut for Latassa. After all, Ancelotti took him out to the US tour, unlike Renier, who was excluded. While the 23-year-old's chances of staying are slim, they are not zero. Latassa, for his part, hopes to carve out a role similar to Joselo's last season, as a tail forward who can pose an area threat in late-game scenario, though he would possess a secondary role. Recognizing the immense competition, Real Madrid are working to find him a new destination, with Valladolid currently leading the race. However, other clubs are also interested and are showing strong interest in signing him. More updates on that will follow in our next episode. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have now come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.